Hi everyone, so in this video I'm going to be teaching you a really quick and easy makeover, and don't worry if you haven't had much makeup experience, it's so fast and you'll pick up the tips quickly. So I'm only using products in your starter kit, but again don't worry if they're not this particular colour, because what's good about this makeover is it suits any colour and it suits anyone. So before we talk about makeup, let's talk about why cleanser is so important to pop on your skin. So if you under cleanse your skin, it can actually result in the dirt coming into your pores and causing things like acne, spots that we don't want. And if you over cleanse your skin, it can actually result in redness and irritation on the skin, which is why micellar lotion is so good, because it's a really gentle cleanser, and that's what you need, effective and gentle. So this product is soap free, so that means you can use it on your skin, on your eyes and over your lips, which is perfect. So this product is great because it contains something called micelles, which act like magnets. They go into the pores and they draw out all the dirt, makeup and impurities that you don't want in the skin. So it's a really nice deep cleanse, but most importantly it's a gentle deep cleanse, so no irritation on the skin. So use it daily and you will see results and you will get healthy glowing skin. So today I'm using our liquid foundation. So this foundation is so good because it actually has tea tree in, which is really good if you suffer from acne or oily skin tone. So I know that I get quite oily T-zone, so this really helps dry that area out without drying it too much so your skin feels sensitive. So this colour that I put all over my lid is Ultimate Plum. So it's a matte eyeshadow colour, and you can buy them individually or you can pop it in your personal palette. So I'm just taking this flat brush and I'm literally just popping it all over the lid, and you can go up to your crease line just up here. And don't worry if you're being a bit messy with it, that's fine because we'll blend it out afterwards. And then repeat on the other eye. So now just to blend out this colour, I'm going to be using a crease brush, or you can just use a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to go right across the socket of my eye, and it's got nothing on the brush, and we're just blending it out. So always remember to blend something up towards the end of your brow, because if you blend it downwards you're dragging the eye, so you're actually aging yourself. So you want to always blend things in an upwards motion. So next step, keeping with the same colour and the same brush, I'm just going to pop a little bit of it underneath on your lower lash line, and don't go all the way in because that closes the eye. So to give the illusion that the eye's wider, you want to leave a gap here that's always lighter, so we're going to highlight that section later. And you can make this a little bit smudgy as well, so you can smoke it out a bit. And always make sure that you're looking back and forth at each eye so you can even it up, so it's really easy and really quick to do. Okay, so next step, we're taking our cream to powder eyeshadow in colour Butterscotch. So this is a really creamy texture and you can use it with your fingers, so it's really quick. So we're just going to highlight the brow bone here. So what you're doing on this step is you can pat on the colour, and we're connecting this plummy colour to our brow bone. Now this is going to help your brow bone stand out more and give the eye better structure, and also it's going to highlight it so it gives that really pretty effect. So we're going to pop this in the corner of the eye as well. You can use a little brush or you can use your fingers, it's up to you. And this colour works really well over the top of our powder shadow, so don't worry about mixing the two together. So I'm just going to pat that in the very corner, and this is going to highlight it and create that illusion that the eye is actually wider. The next step is mascara, so I'm going to show you a little trick. So when taking out your mascara, a lot of people will pump it back and forth to get the mascara out, but that's adding a lot of air into the product. It actually ruins it in the long run and it will dry out quicker. So what you want to do is you want to be twisting it as you actually take it out of the packaging, and then when you pop it back in you want to keep twisting it again, and that way you're not adding excess air into the product. So I'm just going to go across my lower lashes now, and if you want thicker lashes it's always a really good trick to do one layer, let it dry and then come back to it and do the second layer, and that's how to avoid having sort of spider-like lashes. And it's actually better to do your lower lashes first because then some people, when you do your top lashes, you actually look up slightly and you could get mascara across here. So it's good to do the lower lashes first. I'm going to go on to top lashes now, but what I've done on the bottom lashes is I've done 2 coats already, so it was that quick. It doesn't take long to dry whatsoever, so by the time you finish the second eye, the first one's already dry, so you can go back over it and do as many layers as you want using that technique. So a little tip for the top lashes is if you wiggle it at the root where the lashes come out, that's actually separating the lashes. So I wiggle it slightly at the root and I pull upwards, and doing that motion is going to lift my lashes up and give them the effect that they're fuller and thicker. And you can use the thinner section of the brush and tilt your mascara wand up here just to get those smaller lashes. It's definitely worth asking your customer if they want thicker lashes or more of a natural effect, because that way you can either do your 2 coat trick, so let it dry and then do another coat, and that will create the thickness, or just 1 coat for that really natural look. So definitely always ask your customer what they want. So what we're going to do now is take one of the blusher colours, which you can put in your personal palette also, and we're taking the shade Wild Pink, and I'm just going to take the blusher brush and pop it just on the apples of my cheeks to really blush up my face. So a good little technique is if you get your customer to smile slightly, it brings out the bone structure so you can see where her cheekbones are. And small little circles are so much better than long strokes, especially if you're just working on the apples of the cheeks, because you're just building the colour slowly, and then you can get a really natural flushed look. And always remember, when you're doing your blusher, you're working in a diagonal section here. Never put your blusher like this, because it's very aging, and again it's that dragging motion. So any product, whether it's eyes or cheeks, you're always working upwards. And there we are. So another really good tip is whilst you're doing the makeover, it's always good to give your client the swatches so they can have a look at all the brand new colours, perhaps colours they don't have, which will entice them a little bit to maybe try new colours or ask you about them, and also it makes the conversation easier with your client. Right, so now I'm going to be doing my lip liner. So I'm taking Pink Nude, so it suits everyone. It's a really natural tone and really creamy texture. So if you do suffer from dry lips, this lip pencil is really nice to go over the top of them. The lip liner's there, so it helps any lipsticks or lip glosses so that they don't bleed into the lips. So what that means is that the colour inside the lip liner will actually seep out. So your lip liners are almost like your barriers, so they block everything in, and also you can use them for an effect to make your lips look fuller if you want to. So what I've done is I've focused on this Cupid's bow area. I've just gone right above my natural lip line. So I've got a naturally pointy Cupid's bow just here, but instead I've softened it up and I've made it rounder. And then here I'm just following the Cupid's bow to the very corner of my lips. So what I'm doing on the bottom lips, I'm actually going underneath the natural lip line, just in the centre, and then following my natural lip line on the corner. So if you want to do an optional tip, which is really popular at the moment, what you can do is an ombre lip, which is faded colours, dark to light. So I'm going to do a really subtle one today. So you just focus on the corners here and here with your lip pencil, and then in the centre of your lips you can put your gloss. So this is quite a natural ombre lip I've used. What you can do to exaggerate the ombre lip is use darker colours on the outside and lighter colours on the middle to make more of a dramatic lip effect. So this is my final look, so I hope you've enjoyed all the little tips when you're doing makeovers on your customers. If you've tied up your client's hair, always remember to let it down, because it just finishes the look off nicely before showing them their beautiful makeover. So remember, if you like this look, keep all the techniques going, practice them all the time, and you can use it with any colour you like. It doesn't have to be the one I've used today.